Brought a snack just in case. All right, hey everyone, it is another day Halloween decor hunting with me and good old Mr. Skeleton. I am thirsty today. I've got my new thermal tumbler from Casey. Thank you for this. I'm so excited to use it for the first time. I will have this where you can get one of these linked in the description box because I love mine. So anyways, we're going Halloween decor hunting today. It's me and good old Mr. Skeleton. Before we get into this, I wanted to mention the sponsor for today's video. And today's video is sponsored by Shudder. If you've been around here for a while, then you know Shudder is my favorite streaming service ever. But if you haven't heard of Shudder before, Shudder is a horror and thriller streaming service, which just feeds my spooky soul all year round, but especially right now as we start getting into Halloween decor season, I just need more of it, all of it. Give me all the spooky content. So Shudder has anything from movies, TV series, documentaries, they have psychological thrillers, they have classic horror, they have anything, cult horror, they have slashers, they have paranormal, they have possession movies, revenge type of movies. They have all sorts of different, any type of horror genre you can think of, Shudder's got it. And the Shudder exclusives are my favorite part of Shudder because they put out new Shudder exclusives all the time. You get all different types of horror or thrillers that you're not going to see anywhere else. They also have the Shudder exclusive Ghoul Log, which is one of my favorite things I cannot stop talking about. I think I mention it in every single Shudder video. It's basically a Yule log, but it's a Ghoul Log. It's a jack-o'-lantern with a little flame inside. The movies I love that kind of get me in the mood, like the Halloween spirit and keep things going. I really love the movie Haunt. It's a Shudder exclusive. It's about a group of friends who go to a haunted house, and you know, of course, everything goes horribly wrong, but it's really good. Gets me in the Halloween haunted house kind of spirit. Also, speaking of haunted houses, there's a documentary called Haunters. It's a whole documentary about people who create haunted houses. It's like the ones that are really they're really extreme, and they get more and more extreme every year. It's really interesting. Anyways, also really love the Creepshow series over on Shudder. Also all the Halloween movies, all those kind of things get me in the mood this time of year if you're looking for something more Halloween related that can get you in the spirit. So Shudder is $5.99 a month or $56.99 a year, but you can try Shudder free for 30 days if you go to shudder.com and enter promo code JADE. You do need to go to the actual website to enter the promo code, and then from there you can stream from your iOS or Android devices or Xbox One, Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Google Chromecast, all of those devices you can stream from, but to get the 30 days free, you do need to sign up online. So to get started streaming the best horror, thriller, and supernatural content, and Shudder's expertly curated collection, including must-see titles like The Dark and the Wicked, The Mortuary Collection, and PG Psycho Gorman, plus all the best horror documentaries and the hit Creepshow TV series from executive producer Greg Nicotero of The Walking Dead. You can try Shudder free for 30 days if you go to shudder.com and enter promo code JADE and get your spooky fix, since I know we're all kind of feeling in the Halloween spooky spirit. A lot of us all year round, but I know some of y'all are new here. So if you haven't heard of Shudder yet and you like spooky content, you know anyone who likes spooky content or horror, then definitely check out Shudder. You know I'm all into it. I've just been in a full-on horror extravaganza mood. I just want to watch all the things lately. Oh, here's the pothole. Hello, pothole. Oh, God. We never have hit it, and it makes me feel confident in my driving skills that I'm not actually the bad driver as we're out driving around. Anyways, okay, so definitely check out Shudder, but moving on, what we're doing today. We're going right now to At Home. I'm actually pulling up into the parking lot right now. We're going to continue to hit At Home as long as they're putting stuff out, which they are slowly trickling stuff out. So we're going to continue to hit At Home. Then we're going to go to Bath and Body Works and see if they have any candles out, because they didn't have their candles or their soaps or anything out last time we were there. Then we're gonna run into Michael's next door. So this is kind of the same route as last time, but This time around, we're gonna add in Home Goods. I'm gonna go to the Home Goods over by Bath and Body Works, and then I'm gonna head down the street, a little bit down the way, and we're gonna go to Home Goods over there. Because I saw some people, let me just put this out there, I saw some people posting blankets at Home Goods. So they have blankets, and I want blankets. But no, for real though, they're like really fuzzy Sherpa, I think it's what it's called. Like Sherpa on one side and then the fleece on the other side. Give me those ones. All right, we're taking a sip of our beverage and we're going in. Woo, we got stuff. We just left at home and we're making all sorts of friends this year. All the employees have become our best friends now. So anyways, what we saw, a couple of new things we saw. I'm about to pull up to Bath and Body Works right now. But a couple of things I saw there that were new. Not a lot, mainly just saw some ornaments. Some like orange and black and white, different ornaments. They had smaller ornaments, they had regular size ornaments, and then they had the huge ornaments that were orange and black and white and all the stuff. So if you're looking to do either a Halloween tree this year, or if you want to do like a Halloween Christmas tree this year, or Nightmare Before Christmas, they have some really good stuff out now. They had a couple new glass skull little potion bottle thing, like the little glass skull decanter looking things. They had the green and the purple that we saw in Lee's Summit a couple weeks ago, but just wanted to show it here anyways. And they had the other ones that we had already seen, and the potion bottles we had already seen. What else was new there? If you didn't see the last video, Halloween Decor Hunting, if you go back, you can see ceramic stuff and plateware, dishware kind of stuff, because a lot of that was sold out. I went down the aisle and there wasn't a lot left. Maybe a little platter thing, and that was it. So also new there, they had these little black Christmas tree looking things, the little ceramic Christmas trees, but they're the little tiny ones with little jack-o'-lantern light bulbs sticking out and a little jack-o'-lantern on top. They also had a couple of more rustic looking farmhouse kind of stuff. They had a pickup truck with a skeleton driving it, another little skeleton guy, I think, that was doing something else, and then a jack-o'-lantern lantern thing that was this metal, rustic metal looking lantern. And and we saw a couple of wreaths that we hadn't seen before, but one of them we saw last year. It was part of the Spellbound collection, and they brought it back this year. It was that branchy wreath, that like glittery black branchy wreath with the snakes on it. They had that again this year. They also had a new wreath this year that I hadn't seen before that was this branchy wreath. It was like a brown branchy situation, so it looked like a realistic branch thing. And then it had black crows in the branches. I don't know what I want to call it, like almost a nature witch feel, but maybe a little bit darker, but maybe not. There were some pumpkins, some little pumpkins in the satchels, or the sacks, where it's just glittery pumpkins or different, one of them had just like different design pumpkins, like different patterns, and then the other one had glittery pumpkins where it was orange glittery and black glittery pumpkins. But I want to say that's all they had new. A lot of stuff is selling out, which is just, I mean, there's a good selection still. So if you're scared of stuff selling out, I know I keep saying stuff selling out because it really is. But first of all, there's nothing else really out there, Halloween decor or dark decor wise. So I think a lot of people are going in and snatching this stuff up. But once there's more out there, I do think it'll be divvied up a little bit more, so you won't have just entire Halloween sections disappearing, although I could be wrong. Michael's is going to be coming up, other stores, Home Goods going to start putting stuff out. So I think you're going to start seeing that it's going to spread out a little bit more. May not be able to get everything, but I do think there's still going to be a really good selection out there. So don't get too discouraged. We're just sitting in the hot car right now. We're going to go into Bath and Body Works and see if they have anything new. All right, we're at Bath and Body Works and Michael's. We're going to go into both. All right, nothing new at Bath and Body Works or Michael's. So Home Goods is right here. I'm just going to run in really quick to Home Goods. Also, side note, really craving a Baja Blast. Might have to make it happen today. First of all, it is so freaking hot. It's hot today. I knew it was gonna be hot today. It said 90s today, or 90, but I was getting out early enough. But no, the humidity wants to kill us all. All right, anyways, now that we've gotten the rage out, I feel like I'm just taking my rage out on the weather because we've seen nothing today. It's been a very uneventful Halloween decor hunting day so far. We saw a few things at home, or at home, whatever you want to call it. We did see a few new things, but nothing that's been just mind-blowing, groundbreaking, exciting Halloween stuff. So the Bath & Body Works, they said they didn't get anything else new out. So we'll keep checking in, and I kind of want to check a different Bath & Body Works out in Lee Summit when we go. I meant to go yesterday, but I got caught up. I really wanted to get that Halloween decor hunting video out. I also really want to go to Cracker Barrel. I've heard they're starting to put their Halloween stuff out, and I've seen some photos over on the Facebook group, which, by the way, I'll have the Facebook group linked in the description box for you if you wanted to join and stay up to date on all of the Halloween stuff coming out. Also, I was going to check Menards because they usually start putting their stuff out at the end of July, and I need to go look at shelves anyways there. I need to look at some storage shelves there. So, yeah, we're going to go there eventually. Maybe Thursday morning we'll go there. Anyway, so now we're going out to Home Goods, the other Home Goods, to see if they have anything, because this Home Goods had absolutely nothing. They had a bunch of summer stuff out still, beach towels, planters, outdoor. Anyways, side note, I was kind of thinking earlier, this might be a little weird. So, you know, I've been very vocal about this Aldi group I'm part of on Facebook. It's like the Aldi Isle of Shame. And this isn't about Aldi. People in the group do this thing where when they're in the aisles, if they're looking for other people who are part of the group, they do a caw-caw. Like it's like a caw-caw or caw-caw. I don't know how they're doing it. So the whole idea between the caw-caw or the caw-caw is somebody caws and then the other person who knows what it means caws back. So somebody's like caw-caw and then somebody else goes caw-caw and then you know that you're part of the group, right? Or you're part of just the Aldi sensation. And anyways, that's besides the point. But I was kind of thinking it could be funny if we had some sort of thing that we did or noise that we made or something that we did just to see if anyone else in the aisles is part of the spooky family. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit. I mean, I never caw in the Aldi aisles because I'm not that obsessed with it. Like, I love Aldi and I want to see what's out in the aisles, but I don't know if I'm brave enough to caw out there. But with Halloween, I feel like we're on another level. And so I'm like, what if just to see if our people are in the aisles, we can make a little noise. And it can't be like, I thought maybe hey ghoul hey or whatever, but that to me, that somebody might just think you're saying hey and they may just say hey back, you know? So I almost feel like it has to be something that you would know. So I thought maybe like a bat noise, like eek eek or something like that, or like eek eek, or you could just say eek eek or whatever voice. You don't do it in the high, you don't have to do it in like a high pitched falsetto. No one else is gonna just randomly walk by and say eek eek. Or I don't know, if you have any better ideas, let me know in the comments and then we'll solidify it in the next Halloween decor hunting video. So I'm wondering what it is we need to do. Like eek eek seems like it's appropriate because there's no confusing. Like boo, somebody could be like, ooh, this is cool. And you're like, oh, somebody boo, you know? And then you're just the weirdo that said boo to somebody totally random who has no idea what you're talking about. Where I feel like something else, like eek eek, or I'm trying to think of what else we could say. But I feel like it needs to be like easily, like a little bit, like, you know, if you say, oh, you're gonna walk right out in front of me. I thought that Steinmart closed. Maybe they just didn't take the sign down. My entire back right now is sweating. We're going in to TJ Maxx and Home Goods Hybrid. Home Goods round 2. Just went to Home Goods and we went into Michael's, and Home Goods didn't have anything at all. We ran into Michael's really quick next door, and that Michael's also had the Halloween wreath stuff out. So I'm assuming since both Michael's have Halloween wreath stuff out, I want to say that it's probably out everywhere at this point, or it's coming really soon to your area. But I also, like, somebody commented and said that Michael's is putting their wreath stuff out and they're getting their Spooky Town out here coming up. So that's all exciting news and things to look forward to. So we'll keep checking Michael's. Well, anyways, now we're going to go get a Baja Blast. There's a Taco Bell right here, but there's also one on the way home I'm going to stop at. So we saw some stuff at home today, and that's pretty much it. All right, we're at Taco Bell. I'm so excited to get a freaking Baja Blast, because this is how I reward myself for being out in the heat, because it's so freaking unbearable. Okay, they just gave me that Baja Blast for freaking free. Maybe they knew. They were like, she didn't see any Halloween decorations today. We're gonna give her a gift. And I'm letting you guys go here because we're pretty much done for the day. Gotta get out of here, Mr. Skeleton, or we're never coming home. Hey everyone, it is another day Halloween decor hunting with me. You better not pull out there. I saw that. I saw what you just tried to do. Anyway, another day Halloween decor hunting with me and good old Mr. Skeleton. Mr. Skeleton, get it together, sir. We're going out. We're doing that first little trip that we did, first Halloween decor hunting video about a month ago, where we went out to Lee Summit and we went to At Home, and then we went out to Old Time Pottery. We're doing that again today, but I'm also going to try to hit the Bath and Body Works out in Lee Summit because I heard they had their Halloween stuff out, so hopefully we can get a look at some candles, some pocket back situations. I think we've seen all of the pocket back holders. Today we're just gonna go see if they have any candles because we haven't seen those yet, and then we're gonna go to At Home out there, and then we're gonna go out to Old Time Pottery, and then we're gonna cruise home. So that's kind of what we're doing today. Wait, it says right lane closed ahead and left lane closed ahead. Wouldn't that just be the road is closed ahead? And I forgot to take my allergy pill today, which I feel like it doesn't really make a difference anyway. It's gonna be really, really hot today. It's gonna be like 92 degrees today. You know you're gonna be seeing that. I think her name is like, okay, something Marjorie, or I don't know. I guess I should back up. If you're new here and you get confused every time I complain it's hot and I show that little animatronic thing, the kind of inside joke with it is last year when we were out Halloween decor hunting, we saw that lady. I think her name is like something miserable, something Marjorie or something like that. I don't know. For whatever reason, I want to call her Moaning Myrtle. It's like if Moaning Myrtle could age, I feel like that's what she would be. But regardless, I made a joke last year that this animatronic from Spirit Halloween is my summer mood. Literally all I do is complain about how hot it is and the sun and gotta turn into Starbucks really quick. I'm just gonna really quickly, I will be right back. Mr. Skeleton, what's going on with you today? Your head's been doing so great. And now all of a sudden, you're acting like you don't care about Halloween. It's offending me. Oh yeah. Yep, that's it. That's it right there. Anyways, we're talking about Moaning Myrtle. Anyway, so now every time I complain that it's hot, I show a clip of this miserable lady, animatronic at Spirit Halloween because she's a whole mood. Anyways, we're going out to Lee Summit. I'm gonna get off here in a second once we hit the highway, just because I'm gonna pay attention to the road. Not that I usually don't, but you know, the highway speeds are a little bit more intense than, you know, the other speeds. All right, I'm getting off here because I'm cruising on the highway. All right, we're at Bath and Body Works. We're right in front, literally parked right here. We saw Halloween, so I saw a bunch of stuff there. They had the little pocket back hand sanitizers. They had one hand sanitizer spray. They had the bat one, the vampire blood one, and the packaging is super cute. And then they had the candles. They had Cool Friend, Wicked Apple. They had the pumpkin carving one and the vampire blood. And let me just tell you, I love the packaging on the candles this year. Absolutely love the packaging. It also had the single candles. I think they had a Wicked Apple one and the Ghoul Friend and the vampire blood in the singles. And then they did have the skull, the metallic skull soap dispenser holder that I already showed you in the last video. And they had the Wicked Apple soaps. They had the foam soap and the gel soap. Also had like a little mini body wash and body lotion, and the packaging is super cute. It's kind of this black and iridescent looking, holographic looking. They also had something I hadn't seen before. They had this little black sparkly cat that hangs on the side of your candle. It was really cute. It was kind of like a weighted, it was weighted, so it would just hang right onto your candle. And then they also had this spider. They had the other pocket back holders we've already seen. They had the little spider web lanyard looking one. And they also had this, the spider that I spent about 15 minutes ranting about. They had it, so I got to look at it. And let me just tell you, I thought maybe in person it would be like, oh wait, this is actually way better than I thought. But no, it straight up has freaking pipe cleaners hanging off the side of it. That's literally what it is. So that's kind of all we saw, but I really do like the packaging this year on all of the candles and on the hand sanitizers and everything. Oh shoot, right? Oh God, not a red light too. Oh my God, okay, here we go. We're gonna take off. We didn't even peel out, people. Oh, here we go. We just smoked that Escalade. Sorry about ya. Yeah, that's kind of that. I'm excited we actually got to see some of the candles and some of the soaps and all that stuff. Also, everyone in there was super nice, super helpful, which always makes for a good experience. There's literally no one here at, what is this? What is this? Is this a taco stand? It's a taco, what do you call those drive up things? I know what these are called. Come on. Pop up, no, what are they called? It's a taco stand thing. What do you call those things? I don't know. Food truck. I don't know why that took me so long to think of that word. Of course, you know I had to go buy a bunch of stuff at Bath & Body Works. I'm already broke, but I now have hand sanitizer. I got this guy, this spray hand sanitizer, and I love these. Oh, it's red though. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I'm careful enough. I might be too clumsy for that. It feels a little sticky. Like, I don't know if I like that. Anyways, we're going in. Mr. Skeleton is still here. I think I know how to get out of here, but let's just look it up. All right, so we just left at home. Saw a couple of new things, some new stuff that we hadn't seen before. First of all, I saw all of the different signs like that say the different themes this year. So that's a plus because I hadn't seen that yet. I think I saw one the other day that said Halloween Heroes. Oh God, we're literally driving in the wrong direction. So anyways, I saw the different themes. They had the Halloween Heroes theme, which is one that I saw at the store over by me that I normally go to. This Halloween Heroes collection. And I was like, Halloween Heroes, what are they doing? Like superheroes? I think it means like kind of classic Halloween stuff. Like, because in the Halloween Heroes section, it's a lot of orange and black. A lot of the ornaments, orange and black ornaments, a lot of the little pumpkins that have the different prints on them that we saw last time, or, you know, yesterday. Was that yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Candy corn print stuff, you know, that kind of stuff. We saw a new black cat statue this time. That was like a really cute little ceramic black cat that had, in the body, it had little stars and moons and it lights up. I don't know if it captured, because it didn't have like a light up option where you press the button. So I don't know if it captured the actual stars and moons in the body, but just know it's there. And then I didn't see anything really new down the first aisle, but I got, you know, kind of like a panning clip. It had mainly, like I just mentioned, ornaments and pumpkin, cutesy orange and black, pumpkins and that kind of stuff in that first little Halloween Heroes area. Then kind of around the corner in a little smaller area, but still in a Halloween Heroes line, they had the ceramic trees, like the Christmas trees that we've seen before. The little one, the little mini one that we saw yesterday, they had the candy corn one, and they had the black one with all the purple and orange lights there, which is sold out in my area, completely sold out. And then they also had this wreath that had little ornaments all over it. I actually got this same wreath from Target several years back on clearance on November 1st, which never happens anymore, but that was about 5 years ago, so it was a different time. They also had this really cute bow that was this, like, it was like a big bow that was all orange and I think maybe black and white stripes with orange, like a pumpkin or a jack-o'-lantern or something, I think. Anyways, it was very Halloween-y. Another line this year is the Dark Decadence line, which I've seen on the little, you know, tags. It says, oh my gosh, there's traffic already. It's 1:46. Yikes. Seems like we really like that Dark Decadence line this year, y'all. But it's kind of more, I want to say it's more of a gothic feel. I thought the Spellbound one was a gothic feel, but this one I think is a little bit more, it has more of that romantic vibe to it. Anyways, in the Dark Decadence line, a couple of new things we saw. Metallic silver skull mug. A metallic silver skull little bowl thing, or maybe it's like a candle. Like, it's not a luminary, it wasn't see-through. But it's a silver skull thing. They also had another bow. It was like a big bow, but this one was more black and white and gray, I want to say. And then it had a skull in the center, I believe, I want to say. And then they had another skull that had a bunch of beads, like almost like pearls and sequins and beads and stuff. It was really cool. I had not seen that one yet. That was a new skull today. And then what else did they have in that little area? I want to say they had silver and black sparkly little pumpkins in the satchel. Like the ones we saw yesterday that were gold and black. These were silver and black. And then I don't know what else they had in this area now that I'm racking my brain. They had this lantern. It's a lantern with the spider. It's got a spider that's in the little window part of it. So when it lights up, you can see the silhouette of the spider. That was very gothic looking. They kind of spread out some of the ceramic stuff throughout because they had a ceramic chip and dip bowl with the skull in the center. Kind of like the one I got, actually the one I got from Pier 1 a couple of years ago I liked better. It was like more of a coffin shape. They also had the cake stand there, which is sold out over by me. They only had one left. I'll show more. I feel like I'm missing something here. Did I mention the tablecloths? I don't know that I did. They had the table runner. That's really cool and gothic looking. It has a skull at the end. It's really pretty. And then they had a like a table, like a center piece tablecloth kind of thing that was more of a spider web look. They also though had, I think in this area, had some rugs, the outdoor rugs, like the what do you want to call it, doormats, that's what they are. And they had some that we had already seen, a couple ones that I hadn't seen before. They had one that said Happy Halloween, and then it had orange and black, I believe, orange and black ghosts and jack-o'-lanterns all over it. That one was really cute. They also had one that said Boo, and it was orange with like a border that was spider web print. That was really cool. And then they had a couple of new witchy ones. I think one said like Welcome, the witch is in, and then like a couple of other rugs. If I'm missing anything in this area, I'll just show it here because I'm sure I am. And then there was like a little end cap that had that magic, I can't remember what it's called, Mystic something, magic something is the name of that line. They had it last year as well, and it had a palm, like a palmistry palm statue, the Ouija board looking sign that they had last year as well. And then also in that area, they had a couple of witches with pretty dresses on. They had it in that area and in the Spellbound area. They had a couple of different witches in pretty dresses that I'll show here. One was a really cool one that was wearing a black dress and I think holding a candelabra. The other one was more of like a palm reader holding a crystal ball kind of thing. And then the other one I think was, it was like a witch, greenish, like green and black with a broom is what that one was. And then in the Spellbound collection, had a couple of repeats, had the velvet pumpkins and velvet skulls that we saw yesterday. They had a little sign that said something about being a real witch and her monsters or something, I think. There was something new that I hadn't seen before. It was a broom, a witch's broom with a little crow sitting on the handle. That was kind of cute. Also, anything else I'm missing in that area? I want to say there was like a cat something or something like that in that area. Oh, they had the beaded skull that we saw yesterday that I totally forgot to mention, and the witch hat. It was like a big purple witch hat they had there as well. And it looked like there was still a lot to put out in that area, and basically every aisle there was a lot to put out. They also had the Halloween hoedown line again this year, and this year it's very rustic looking. It had like, they had a little camper, a little Halloween camper. I hadn't seen that anywhere yet. And in the little windows there were a little witch silhouette. They also had, there was something else that was cute. in that little area that I'll show here. Oh, it said haunted. Had these cute little houses and I want to say little trees, and it said haunted and it lights up. That was so cute. Not my home style, but I feel like if you have that home style, that's probably one of the best items I've seen for Halloween for that kind of style. Also, they had, just in my opinion, of course, they also had a Happy Halloween sign that was a big pumpkin. And then they had a couple of little skeleton statues doing different things. I don't know if one was playing a banjo and the other one was, I don't know what they were doing. But I think we saw one of them yesterday. And then they had a couple other things that we had seen before, some of the signs and some of the, like the eek and the boo and like a couple of things like that. I think that was it. I think we covered it all. So we saw a lot of new stuff that we haven't seen yet. I know out there are stores that have way more than what we saw. I mean, I've been seeing on the Facebook, I know I can't stop talking about the Facebook group. You just got to join it. You got to get in on it. But the Facebook group, they've been showing, like, there was this really cool mirror I'm looking forward to. It has, I think, an eyeball on it. I don't know. Anyways, we're getting close to, I think this is up here is where Old Time Pottery is. And I'm really excited because from what I've seen, it looks like there's a lot more here. I don't have too long left on my camera. I'm trying to find a place for this really exciting thing that I got that I'm so excited about. Okay, we're just gonna put that back there. It is freaking hot. We saw a lot of new stuff at Old Time Pottery this time around. I saw a couple of new skeletons and skulls that were pretty cool, or skull-like decorations. There was a skull with a raven or crow or whatnot sitting on top. There was also one that had a couple skulls and a couple bones, and then a crow sitting on top. There was another thing that had a skeleton, but had, like, he was like sitting at the bottom, and then there was a lamp post, and the lamp post lit up. There was also a skull, oh wait, was it like a skull holding a pumpkin or like a pedestal thing? I don't know what was happening there. There's also a skull that had lights in the eyeballs, like really bright light looking things in the eyeballs. There's also a new spooky house I saw. That was kind of just a taller spooky house that was in the section that had the little fortune teller, had little ghosts coming out. Also they had, oh god, what else? A couple new pumpkin things. They had a jack-o'-lantern with a crow sitting on top, which I know is a popular one this year. And they also had a jack-o'-lantern, this one was new, I think. What was on top of it? There was something else, a cat on top, I think maybe. Also saw a couple other pumpkin things that I'll show here. I can't remember. I think there were a couple of jack-o'-lantern looking things, a couple of, like a glittery jack-o'-lantern. There were stacked pumpkins. So a couple of new things in those areas, and whatever I'm forgetting, I'll just show here. Then there was like a little end cap that had a whole section of new things. It had, though, this sign that I may or may not have gotten. It says the witch is in, and it has an arrow. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need this for my office all year round. So I had to snag that, and it has lights on it. So it lights up. It's kind of like a marquee sign. They also had a welcome sign that had a sugar skull on it. And then a sign that said boo, but the boo was like dangling letters. But the witch is in sign was like a marquee sign, lit up, everything. I was all about it. Then on the other end cap, there was a little Happy Halloween little tabletop decor, a couple of signs in that area that said trick or treat yourself. I think another one just said trick or treat, that had it was kind of cute. I think there was like a ghost at the bottom or something. Then down the outdoor section, they had this huge skull that had these red light up eyes. That was new this time. Also, I got some visuals of the outdoor lighting because I know some people are wanting to decorate more outside this year. I've been seeing over on the group, so I figured I would show everything. They had different colored outdoor lights. They had the big Edison lights. Also had the some skeleton hand pathway lights that were kind of interesting looking, like a big spider web light thing. And I want to say that was it in that section, that little like light section. Oh no, they had a lantern. It was like a silver lantern with a spooky house silhouette that lit up. And also there was it was kind of on the other side of the outdoor section, so I don't know if it was outdoor, but it was like a little standing skeleton guy that has a bowl for his head. And then there was something else next to him that I can't quite remember. Was it a pumpkin thing, or I don't know. I know there was the cat there, but we saw the cat last time. Anyways, so moving on to other outdoor stuff, I saw these, they're brand new today, the worker said. They were these outdoor pathway light things. It looks almost like a neon light kind of situation. Had a skull and crossbones that lit up. They had a jack-o'-lantern, and then they had my favorite, my personal favorite, the bat, which had this metal or iron looking inside of the bat that had this cool little pattern in it. To me, the bat looks like an all year round kind of decoration. It's so cool. I do wish the neon, like it looks like a neon, like it's like a tube lighting. I do wish it was solid all the way through, kind of like the Target ones. So it was just like little individual lights inside. But I feel like at night you're gonna see more of the silhouette, but we'll see. They were $10, so I hope it was money well spent. Anyway, so then they had other outdoor stuff. They had some outdoor Halloween flags. For your home flags, like big flag things. They had a couple of different ones. I want to say one had a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns. There was like a witchier one. They had maybe one that said Happy Halloween. They had a bunch of different ones. And then they also had some garden flags that were very similar in style. So they had some with jack-o'-lanterns. They had more of a witchy one. Anything else that I'm missing, I will continue to show here. But the real scores of the day had to be the Witches Inn sign and the outdoor neon looking ground stake pathway light thing. So Old Time Pottery has more stuff there. Really good looking stuff. A couple of things did sell out there, but there's still a lot left. So if you have that Halloween anxiety, Old Time Pottery is basically fully stocked. Lord, we gotta get out of, well, I'm gonna get off of here so I don't die. Okay, I'll talk to you guys Friday, if I'm alive. Key. Needed the key, Mr. Skeleton. Hey everyone, it is another day Halloween decor hunting with me and good old Mr. Skeleton. Are you tired of us yet? Where are we going today? So today we're going to Michael's Home Goods. Maybe Home Goods and Michael's though. Anyway, oh God, I'm going the wrong way again. I keep forgetting this road is closed and it's literally the worst. Clearly I'm optimistic today. Anyways, I also wanted to go to Cracker Barrel today. It is noon currently, so I figure we go literally everywhere else first. That way, hopefully we can miss the lunch crowd at Cracker Barrel, because I heard there was some good Halloween there. Hopefully we can get a good look at it. So, then we're going to Menards. All right, we're going to Home Goods first. We're cruising to Home Goods. Change of plans. We're not going to I almost said Home Goods today, because actually we're gonna go by At Home now, because we have a little bit more time. But we're not going to Home Goods today because that parking lot was insane. So we're gonna go back tomorrow morning and check it out. Maybe we'll go to the other one too. We're going to Michael's, then we're gonna go out to At Home, and then we'll go to Menards too. Okay. Alright, when are we going? I can't believe this. Alright, we just left Michael's. Today, it feels like a funky day, which is weird because it's the perfect cloudy day. Like my type of day. It's not even that hot yet. I just feel like it's a little bit of a funky day today. Maybe we'll get some luck over at Cracker Barrel, which should I go check that out now? I really don't want to go right now. It's lunch hour. So I think I might go out to Menards and At Home. Guys, we're going out to Menards, and I don't know, maybe this funk today is just because it is cloudy and I want to be taking a nap. No. And I haven't had my coffee yet because I'm waiting to go get coffee I'm waiting until after we go to all the places so I can bring my husband back some coffee as well. So I'm struggling energy-wise right now. And my dog last night got up in the middle of the night. Literally, I just let him out at midnight, gets up at 2:30 and pees on the floor. Why? Oh, this person just ran that light. But you have a Mercedes, so that makes it okay, right? This is not how I am, y'all. I just haven't had coffee. Oh, Lord, this guy's riding my ass. Okay, you really think you're gonna take a turn going this speed in a Range Rover? Think again. Here we go. Going into Menards. This will be interesting. Here we go. Just left Menards and did not see any Halloween, which is all right. I wasn't really... Hold on. Paper noises. I wasn't really expecting to see Halloween yet, but you never know. Menards usually get stuff out pretty early. They didn't even look like they were starting to clear out shelves or anything, so it is what it is. All right, now we're off to at home. Wow, what is going on with traffic right now? Note to self, I was so afraid of going out on Saturdays. Friday is clearly the worst. I don't know what is going on right now. I don't want to be parked next to somebody who's actually in their car because I really don't want to make eye contact with anyone right now. Not until I get my coffee, people. No eye contact at all. Oh, God. Help me. Coffee. Somebody. I hope no one actually heard me yelling, help me, and thinks I need help. But maybe I actually do. I don't know yet. Mr. Skeleton, we need help. All right, we're at home. Ooh, we're one store closer to coffee. I'm glad we went to at home. They were starting to put some new stuff out, and they had a little cart out that had rugs on it. Okay, so they had a couple of new things we saw at the Lee Summit store the other day. Didn't get footage of those things since we literally just saw them, but they did have a couple of new things that we didn't see at the Lee Summit store. In the Dark Decadence line, they had this little spooky tree guy that had a face and arms, and it lights up, and it's kind of just this little spooky tree. They also, in the Spellbound collection, put out a couple of things that are very interesting looking. One is this candlestick holder thing that has an eyeball on it. It's this kind of, I don't know how to describe it. The eyeball was not very convincing. I will say that. It's probably not my favorite thing I've seen, as far as it was just a painted on eyeball. But they also had this little ghoulish garden looking thing that was this, like as a planter with these green things coming out with eyeballs on it. Was really, that one actually looked good. Like, it didn't look cheap or just randomly painted on. I'll be really intrigued if they do their own little take on a ghoulish garden. But at least we saw a couple of new things today. I mean, it's been a little slow today, if we're being honest. At Cracker Barrel, I don't know what, okay, I'm a little nervous about Cracker Barrel because I don't know if you like can just go into the store and not eat. Well, I mean, I know you can, but is that weird? Like, I guess I'm weird. So I'm driving around with a skeleton in my car. First of all, let me get my candies out. I got some root beer candies. Wait, where are my sunglasses? I need to back up, and somebody's literally standing behind my car. Oh, these are like individual candies. Yes. All right, got root beer candies. Waiting for somebody to move. We saw Halloween at Cracker Barrel. I feel like we should just come here to begin with today and just done the deal. It was freaking hopping in there, let me just say that, at 1:40 in the afternoon. Anyways, we saw Halloween at Cracker Barrel. It's there, Mr. Skeleton. It is there. I don't know if you can see this. Spoiler alert. But this is going to be really annoying. It's so good, though. I can't wait to get caffeine. Now that I just broke all my teeth off. Honestly, I thought I was going to be waiting longer for those people behind me. Anyway, I went in and I almost thought there wasn't Halloween because I didn't really see it. And then I saw it. And there's a whole little display thing of Halloween. Had all sorts of stuff. Halloween stuff, Day of the Dead stuff. They had, oh my gosh, probably the most beautiful Day of the Dead stuff I have seen. So if you're looking for Day of the Dead stuff, get there in a second. So a couple of things that first stood out to me. There was a crystal ball kind of thing. It was an orange. It literally matched my hair almost exactly. It was this crystal ball with the orange and the swirls in there. And then it had a spider on top. Yeah, but it's just a whole magical orange crystal ball. It's perfect. Then there's this spooky house, and this spooky house is what I saw it on the Facebook group. It's this spooky house, and it lights up, all like the windows light up, but then also it projects onto the wall a bunch of bats, green bats. It is so cool, so spooky. I love it. That's like an all year round kind of thing for me. They also had this ghost thing. It was like a ghost, and then it had swirls in the ghost, like it was like a little swirly kind of thing situation. Anyways, they also had a couple other things. They had this little truck with a skeleton guy inside that had glitter going on. What else did I see there? There were a couple other things that they had the animated broom again. I got a picture of the box, but I didn't want to like start the broom and have it, moving around all over. All right, hold on. I'm at Starbucks. Yes, can I get a grande iced triple soy latte, please? Oh my gosh. It's like 2 p.m. I'm never gonna sleep again. Anyway, so what else did we see there? Oh, the Day of the Dead stuff was phenomenal, beautiful. But they had all different types of, just sugar skulls. They had sugar skull plates. I want to say they had some mugs there. And also some salt and pepper. The salt and pepper shakers were so cute, or just amazing, or just beautiful, magical, all things. They were just right. I mean, they were just good. They also had just these really cute little plates. I think I already said that, but they were so cute, so detailed. They also had this owl mug that was so beautiful. I mean, just that whole section was so gorgeous, so colorful, so detailed. Let me just say this about Cracker Barrel first and foremost. Their Halloween items are selling out quickly. There was only one house and one magic ball left, and it was kind of behind the model. So people probably thought it was an empty box. They just put it out last night, she said. So Cracker Barrel is selling out really quickly. This really, really pretty ghost that I keep seeing on the Facebook group, and I'm really sad I didn't get my hands on it. It's this really, really beautiful ghost holding a lantern. It's so cool looking. Today I thought it was going to be a bust, but we found the goods at Cracker Barrel, and that was the goal. And if you've noticed, I've brightened up since I took my first couple sips. Caffeine! What do we think? White sunglasses today? All right, we're off. All right, hey everyone, it is another day Halloween decor hunting with me and good old Mr. Skeleton. Today we're mainly going to Home Goods. We're gonna go look and see if they have any Halloween. All right, no one's going, so I'm going because y'all suck at four-way stops. So we're Halloween decor hunting, people. Anyways, today we're going to Home Goods. And mainly Home Goods, and I'm trying to get there early before it gets too busy. It's like 10:22 on a Saturday. I've been seeing a lot of people posting that their Home Goods is starting to get Halloween out. It looks so good already this year. I already see some pillows and some blankets I want. But also, I really want to get home and do some online shopping. There are some stores that put out, actually a bunch of stores that put out Halloween, and I figured we'd look at them and share our reactions and opinions about what's going on online. Mainly, Spirit Halloween put out their animatronics. My predictions were correct on Spirit Halloween. What that big July 15th announcement was, I predicted that it was the announcement of their animatronics, even though I know a lot of people thought that it was gonna be when their stores opened, but just looking at, not that I'm like a Halloween analyst, but also I'm a Halloween analyst, no. But looking at past trends over the years, I noticed that they usually announce their animatronics in the middle of July. August is when they usually open their stores, which I'm really excited because there's something that I'm just excited. I don't want to give anything away, and I don't know if it's actually happening, so I'll just let it play out. Oh my gosh, a dog! Oh, this dog hanging out. This window is so cute. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, it popped back into the car. I was gonna show you guys. We're at Home Goods. I cannot talk today. My entire nasal situation. All right, we're at Home Goods, so we're going in. All right, I ditched the hat. That lasted 2.5 seconds. It's a free balling kind of day. So, all right, there was nothing there, but I was in there for 2.5 seconds. Let me tell you what happened. I go in and one of y'all, Rainy, if you're watching, it was nice meeting you. We had a little chat. She said there was no Halloween there. So I was like, well, if there's no Halloween here, I'm leaving. I'm going on to the next one. Because it's just, Home Goods gets so busy so quickly that I'm like, I'm just going to cruise on to the next one. I feel like even more now that we need some sort of thing. We need some sort of, what do you call it? Like some sort of signal. And even Rainy was like, well, what about Hey Ghoul Hey? And I was like, I know, that seems like that would be the one. That's the one that I would think too, because you could just be like, Hey Ghoul Hey, you know. Or if somebody thinks that you're just saying hey, and then they're like, oh hey. I mean, I guess that could be funny, but like, I know it could also just be horribly awkward. So I was thinking, that's why I was thinking like eek eek, but then that just doesn't seem right either. Maybe it just has to be Hey Ghoul Hey. Is that what we're doing? Let me know in the comments. Are we doing eek eek? Are we doing Hey Ghoul Hey? This is my first run-in with you guys this year. I think I ran into 2 of y'all out there last year. I'm excited. I get so excited to see you guys and meet you guys out there. Even though I'm literally like this Flemmy the flamingo today. I was like, ooh. Maybe that's what maybe that should be our noise that we make to alert each other. Just oh, pretty. Somebody had a bunch of backyard lights on in the middle of the day, but you could still kind of see. Anyway, I hope you found stuff out there, Rainy, because I'm not finding anything. These Home Goods stores, it's like I knew that one probably wouldn't have anything. Dude, why aren't you passing me if you're literally that adamant about going 500 miles an hour? I'm so bad today. I don't know that my allergies have been this bad yet. What is going on today? What is the pollen count? I don't even know that these freaking Kleenexes are going to help me. Oh, it's the day of the dogs. This one is so cute. Okay, let's see if we can get it. Look. Oh. That dog. So cute. Okay, I just love... I mean, maybe we should start a thread. Like, I'm going to do a whole compilation. Dogs of Halloween decor hunting. And just... all the dogs we see throughout the season. Maybe that'd be a good way to end Halloween decor hunting, like November 1st, just so we don't all get really depressed. I can just post a dogs of Halloween decor hunting compilation. We're getting weird, y'all. We're back. Yesterday was a whole weird vibe. Did you feel it? Yesterday just felt off. It just didn't feel, I mean, we did see stuff at Cracker Barrel, so I'm not mad at it, even though we didn't see the ghost I'm looking for. And my husband, when I got home, I was like, they didn't have it. And he was like, oh man, that's unfortunate because that's really cool. And my husband, okay, even though Dallas isn't with me while I'm Halloween decor hunting, here's the thing about Dallas. Dallas is a September baby, but he's also a Libra, so he's end of September. He also loves fall, loves Halloween, loves everything about it, loves Halloween decorations. But usually he's home with our dogs. So, because our dogs are getting to the point now where they're very needy. And we honestly, we just love our dogs. Like, we just want them to always have somebody with them, and we love spending time with them, and they're in their senior years, and we always want to, you know, be around them if we can. So usually we try to kind of swap out, and if we have something to do, where one of us will stay with the dogs and the other one will go run errands or do what we got to do, or go to work or whatever. I say that, but you haven't really seen Dallas in a while. So we don't know that this right here, Mr. Skeleton, we don't know that he's not Dallas after he saw our bank account last Halloween or after last Halloween. No. But he loves Halloween. So we're both into dark, creepy shit. That's just who we are. So anyways, he really liked that ghost at, what do you say, Crate and Barrel? Cracker Barrel. Anyways, we're at TJ Maxx and Home Goods. So here's TJ Maxx, and then the Home Goods is right next to it. Oh, hey, Mr. Skeleton. All right, we're going into TJ Maxx Home Goods. All right, so put my hat back on. So we didn't see Halloween. So we went to Home Goods, and I ran into Michael's really quick too, and didn't see anything. So far, there's just Halloween wreath stuff, which is better than nothing. I'm not complaining. But we did get to meet some spooky family today out at Home Goods. So we're going home and we'll look at some stuff online and see. We'll also stock Target and see where they're at. We'll see what we can find online, since we didn't really have a very eventful day Halloween decor hunting today. All right, hey everyone, it is Sunday currently. I was supposed to come on here yesterday after we got back, but I started editing and now the video is wrapping up, and I figured I would just put this at the end where we look at Spirit Halloween, and we'll look at, what else? Oh, Home Depot is where I wanted to look. We're gonna get online and look at those two places, look at the new animatronics, the new 12-foot skeleton situation, and then I'm gonna save the other places I was gonna look online. I'm gonna save that for this coming week, just because this video is already an hour long and I don't know how much we're gonna see this week. Either we're gonna see a bunch of stuff at Home Goods, or we're gonna see absolutely nothing, or we're gonna see some new stuff at home, or maybe not, I don't know. So there may not be a lot to see this week, so save some of the online stores for this coming week. So I have all my spooky lights going, but I at least wanted to hop on here and say, hey, it's Sunday and we're looking at spooky things. My mantle all lit up, spooky time. All right, let's get on the computer and look at Spirit Halloween, see what's going on. I got Neens next to me and Bailey's eating his dinner. We're gonna get on Spirit Halloween and see if you can hear the locusts outside. I don't know if the mic is gonna pick up on it, but the locusts are fish, or the cicadas, whatever you wanna call them. They are chirping. All right, we're going to animatronics. Let's see what they got. All right, so I've already watched these. I'm really excited about them. So here's this first one called Whack-A-Mole. Wait, it's already playing?
I just love hitting you bozos with my hammer. You better watch out, or I'm gonna whop you over the head.
Hey, this one is not creepy at all. First of all, whoever does this voice is pretty much my favorite, I will say that. But yeah, this one I'm excited to see in person because I'm excited to see the colors in person. And I like that it's got the whole black light sensitive thing going on. I feel like if you're afraid of clowns, this one might get you because it is definitely creepy. All right, so next up we've got 6-foot grim animatronic, a big old skeleton with light up eyes.
You look like death warmed over, my friend. This is good. Soon there will be enough of us.
This is like if we gave Mr. Skeleton too much coffee, I feel like.
Until we own this night.
If he started going to Starbucks on his own, I feel like this is what would happen. No. Imagine having this in your car riding around though. Once again, not one of the scariest. My favorite one is here coming up, but the next one is Mr. Howl. I keep thinking this one's Mr. Howie. But it's Mr. Howl. And it's a werewolf. So he's next. Are we ready? This is my 2-year-old niece's favorite. Okay, I really think this one's kind of creepy, even though it doesn't out of the gate seem like it would be really creepy. That howl that it does is pretty creepy. It's got that, like, I don't know, it's kind of like an eerie feel to it. I feel like this guy could be a little bit creepy. Okay, the next one is my favorite, Henry Hustle. All right, so this is my favorite, and I could not stop laughing at this one. That's when I know I'm creeped out by something, when I put up my defense mechanism of just laughing nonstop at it. But also, his jokes are really funny. Okay, I'm just gonna play it. Okay, here we go.
Step right up and pick a card. It seems you've picked the card of death.
Wait. Okay, hold on. It's the next one.
Trick. Remember this card. It'll be the last thing you'll ever see.
I'm sorry. It's the jokes. Like, take a look at this card, because it'll be the last thing you ever see. I'm sorry. Moving on to Buzzsaw. I don't know how I feel about this guy. We'll play him again.
Looks like you need a little trimming. A nip here.
Okay, no, he's kind of cool.
You'll be perfect in no time. Did you see that? I saw that. You need to be cut.
Okay, I do like Buzzsaw. I think at first, like, the voice, not the voice, just like what he says isn't really, like, I don't think I was like that excited about it, but I just don't know that he's fully translating just on video. I feel like he's one of those ones that you have to fully experience in person, because I think that hand Buzzsaw is gonna look really cool in person. That's just my guess, but I'm excited to see all these in person. All right, so then we've got Night Stalker. I think this, wait, was Mr. Howell? No, my Night Stalker this is the Scarecrow one. This one my brother said that he and my nieces were all laughing, and my sister-in-law was rolling her eyes. Okay. I just can't not laugh at that really high-pitched, it just sounds like the Crypt Keeper, you know what I mean? I can't stop laughing at that. Oh, Lord, you guys are gonna probably, I guarantee people watching this are gonna be like, if she would shut up so we could watch it. Well, you know what? You can go on the website and watch it, all right? You don't need me to watch these videos. I'm just giving you my reaction and thoughts on this. You can watch them endlessly on the Spirit Halloween website. All right. So then we got Beetlejuice. Okay, so Beetlejuice, I don't know if I can play Beetlejuice with the copyright situation. I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna send you guys to watch the Beetlejuice one, but what I will say is his face is kind of, I don't know how I feel about his face. Wait. You guys, I don't know. Man, I don't know how I feel about his face. But I do like the voice, and that they actually got some clips from the movie. So I don't know, as far as like the movies, like Beetlejuice and Ghostface, if I can play their voices on YouTube and not get a copyright situation. Ghostface looks really, really cool. You guys can watch the video on Spirit Halloween's website. It's there. But this Ghostface looks awesome. The face looks amazing. I'm really, really excited to see Ghostface in person. But I think those are all wait, no, here's this one. Barry. I didn't watch this one. Barry animatronic. Let me see this one. Oh no. No. I'm good. No, I'm good. I don't know if I want to see that one in stores. Anyways, okay, that's that. And then I was gonna go to Home Depot and show you guys some, let's see, Halloween. Because so last year they had the 12-foot skeleton, which they have again this year. But they also have this year this 12-foot pumpkin skeleton. I believe these are already sold out online, all of them. Yeah. They went on sale, I think, a couple nights ago at midnight. But these are really, really cool. Wait, here's the video. This is the giant-sized Inferno pumpkin skeleton.
The 12-foot giant Inferno pumpkin skeleton will blaze bright in your yard as the biggest.
Okay, wait. Go back. What is that? What is that? That whatever this is. It's like a talking Venus flytrap?
Baddest.
Is that going to be for sale? Hold on, go back.
As the biggest, baddest pumpkin on the block, towering over twice the size.
What about these guys?
Guest. Its enormous ribcage glows brightly with.
This looks really, really, really cool. I want this whole setup. Give me the barn. I'd like the guy with the Venus flytrap that's talking, the little creepy kids down here, and then the big old. If I had a farm, I would 100% get this guy. There's also this Fairy of the Dead. Okay, first of all, I thought Home Depot had really good animatronics last year. Really good. Okay, what's this? Hi, Eames.
If
You
you're
scared?
looking for a pleasure cruise, you've come to the wrong boat. This Fairy of the Dead is your
Whoa, what's
one-way
this?
ticket to the underworld. This colossal captain of the abyss looms huge at
Wait,
nearly
did they sell this
7
witch in the
feet
back?
tall. This demon craft will not be deterred in moving its skeleton passengers down the river Styx. The ferryman's face illuminates within his tattered shroud.
Okay, I'm not playing the whole thing. You guys can go on Home Depot and watch it, but this is really cool too. Like really, really, really cool. I can't imagine. I'd be so nervous to put these kind of things in my front yard though. This 8-foot giant animated LED dark angel also looks cool. Once again, we're not gonna play the whole thing, but I know.
The Dark Angel chose evil long ago. Now, its massive spectral form has arisen ghoulishly from the underworld to frighten your neighborhood.
I mean, I don't think it's that scary. I mean, this one's cool, but I don't know how I feel about the Dark Angel. I mean, whatever. I mean, the skeletons, I feel like, are, I mean, the Fairy of the Dead's really cool. And don't get me wrong, the Dark Angel is cool, but I mean, it's, you know. And I think the classic skeleton is, I don't know, the pumpkin skeleton this year, it looks really good too. Rotten Patch. This whole Rotten Patch theme is right up my alley. I love everything about how this is terrifying. Animated LED rocking chair babysitting witch. Reminds me of Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. If you know, you know. These are cool. These, I feel like Home Depot's really stepping up their game this year. I love these little animated LED pumpkin twins. Saw that in that video that we were watching. Oh, here we go.
This unnerving little duo stands 3 feet tall and brings a double dose of dread to your Halloween decor.
Okay, I need to show my husband this. I don't think he's seen this.
Faces, sinister toothy smiles, fiendish up,
Do they make...
and their disturbingly gnarled root hands have taken
Trick or treat!
disturbingly gnarled root hands.
I just want the whole rotten pumpkin patch. I want to go buy a farm, and I want a rotten pumpkin patch on my farm. Anyone else? Anyone? No? All right. Anyways, I love this whole rotten pumpkin patch theme this year. This animated LED man-eating plant. This is what I was talking about. This thing.
Man-eating plant thrives in dark, eerie environments and would love to have your neighbors over to enjoy a diabolically diverse
I'm so excited.
diet.
One bite.
The man-eating plant will satisfy your appetite.
What is this Nightmare Before Christmas situation that's happening here? Life size. Bailey, hold on. Okay, first of all these are really great, but I want whatever that life size situation was. What is this? Animated Disney swaying head Sally. Did Home Depot just step up their game like
Enchant your Halloween
a
guests
lot
with
this
a
year?
beloved favorite, Sally from The Nightmare Before Christmas. This restless ragdoll everyone can relate to stands an impressive 6 feet tall. It's like the nightmare has come to life when you see the realistic stitches on her face and arms.
This is unbelievable. Home Depot's animatronics just
The creepy and talented Jack Skellington.
I want this.
This eerie, endearing pumpkin king from The Nightmare Before Christmas looms an imposing 6.5 feet tall. Light when he croons Jack's Lament, his signature song.
No.
Jack may be tired of Halloween, but you'll treasure his endearing spookiness for years to come.
This Jack and Sally, I don't even know. Are they sold out? No. You can buy one right now for $200. God, this is all so cool. All right, so that is it for another week Halloween decor hunting. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. Say hey, ghoul, hey down in the comments because you know I love talking to you. And I'll see you guys this week. We're going to be out Halloween decor hunting again. We're looking for, we have our eye on Michael's getting their spooky town out and possibly their Halloween decorations. We have our eye on Home Goods and TJ Maxx, that kind of situation. Big Lots, Menards, Walmart, and At Home like 4.0. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.